match day inside a football stadium, especially when there's so much on the line. The build-up has been intense, and now we just can't wait for it all to begin. It's anyone's guess, though, which team will come out on top in front of a packed house. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France versus Germany.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients.
And it's opening up. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the action underway again. The onus very much on Germany to find a response now. Tah. Andri. And the chance. And in with a real chance. Must be. Kicked it out and cleared it away. Strong hand on that one. Mbappe. And he takes it on. Oh, surely. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Leroy Sané. Sané. And he did well to cut it out. What can he do with it now? Sané. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Chouameni. Oh, the threat is there. Low-driven ball. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And the ball back with France now. Coman. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Coman's cross was always going to be threatening. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. And Coman distributing shrewdly. But how well he did to cut that one out. Ter Stegen. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Andri. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Really getting stuck in. Chances on. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
An example of how to press. Kai Havertz. And possession lost by Germany. Teammates available. Coman. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. Coman's cross really does invite somebody to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Making progress. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Plenty of support here. Oh, fancy footwork. Close. It's with Kingsley Coman. Given away by France. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Jamal Musiala. And they need to get tighter here. Close. Coman. Griezmann. Aimed towards Mbappe. Not the most confident clearance. Aurélien Tchouameni. And it's still on for him. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Sané. And France have it back now. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Read it well. Florian Wirtz. He's taken on his opponents here. Well in there to tidy up. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. Hernandez. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Giving it a try. Tremendous block. Gets in the way once more. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. It's looking promising. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. France with the ball again. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Havertz. He's in behind. And oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Room to roam here for France. Mbappe in the centre. And he clears the danger. Rabiot. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Griezmann. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. Real chance. Surely, not out of the woods yet. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Anpi. An effective challenge. Now, options are plenty. And delivered into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Havertz. Florian Wirtz. And space for Germany in the wide area. Can he find the net? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Another corner. Kimmich pulls it back. And no problems at all for the keeper. Jonathan Klaus. No let-up on the pressing front. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge. And it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history. And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. He's in control of the ball as he runs, Sané. And still an opportunity. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Have to pay attention defensively. It should be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Havertz. Kimmich. Sané has it. And France come away with it. Mbappe. Great opportunity. Oh, fine stop. Rabiot. Opportunity here. And keeping it out. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Shot attempted. Stopped a certain goal. Under pressure here. Real chance. Still alive. A concession of a corner here. Played in by Griezmann. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. And France did well to win it back. And at the back post, waiting is Griezmann. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And a time for cool heads. Sané. Promising sequence. Hernandez. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Griezmann. Griezmann just away from the touchline. And he's made headway. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Musiala. France doing well to regain possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Coman. Kingsley Coman. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Kai Havertz. Real chance. Can they put it away? Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Oh, big chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. France being afforded too much space here. And it's opening up. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Rudiger. Now with Kimmich. A very good tackle. Mbappe. And perhaps Griezmann. And it's come off the keeper. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Kimmich. Here's Füllkrug. Sané. It's looking promising. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Rabiot. Can he put it in? A smart stop here. Whipped in by Griezmann. Well, still an issue here. And that is offside. Really closing him down. Füllkrug. They've regained possession. Can they hit on the break? He's in here. Surely now. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
And France regaining possession. And drawing it back. Rabiot! Well, the challenge was clean, but the oh, goodness me, off the post. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Griezmann. Can he finish this? Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Couldn't quite hang on. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Well, he keeps going, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Griezmann. Genuine chance, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. 10 minutes left for play. What can he do with it now? But really sticking to their task defensively. Mbappe. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Can he put it away? Half-hearted clearance. Very quick thinking there. Füllkrug. Let's fly here. And danger still. The concession of a corner here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Determined defending. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Kai Havertz. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity it is. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And France with acres of space to attack. A glorious chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Joshua Kimmich. Leroy Sané. Sané. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Preferring to go infield. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Sané. And Havertz. Havertz! Well, far too much elevation there. Sané. A good and fair challenge. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance.